We begin with breaking news tonight. Police have arrested a man in connection with the Old Trails fire in Spokane County. That is the most destructive fire burning in the area right now.
As it happens in so many critical cases, it was citizens who were paying attention to their surroundings, being aware and willing to step up and say something that led to the relatively quick apprehension.
The three fires in Spokane have forced an estimated 65,000 people to evacuate and have burned 700 structures at this point. The Old Trails fire has burned more than 3,600 acres and accounts for more than 90% of all of the destruction there. Let's get right to King 5 Sebastian Robertson live in Spokane tonight with what we're learning about this arrest. Sebastian?
Greg, the news of the arrest is just absolutely shocking to the people that have lived through this. It is heartbreaking and devastating. We are at the scene of the fire. It is just a massive roadblock here and across the city that is preventing people to get to see if their homes are okay, to look at them up close and personal. So to hear that a person may have been behind this and that that person is in custody is just too much for some to take in. The Spokane community devastated to learn a man is behind bars, suspected of intentionally sparking what would become the Old Trails fire.
What's the punishment? What could the punishment be? I'm a Christian and I can't imagine what goes through a person's mind.
Investigators have arrested this 37-year-old man, Aaron Fernacci, on suspicion of first-degree arson. This is a mugshot of the suspect from a previous conviction for manslaughter in Arizona. The suspect was initially detained the day the fire started, but released before investigators later developed enough evidence to make a second arrest, according to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office.
My family barely got out of this alive. Like, we literally left right before we even got the evacuation notice.
Emotions are raw as thousands have been evacuated. Homes in the neighborhood reduced to the foundation.
Our kids are probably gonna have to go to counseling for dealing with all that with PTSD. Like, our daughter has anxiety, man, and to find out that, like, somebody started that, like, there's a lot of families. A teacher that I work with right behind my house lost everything that he had, including his pets, and, like, to know that that all could have been avoided is heartbreaking, man.
Heartbreak as evacuation orders remain in place. Homeowners still waiting to see the damage with their own eyes. Emotions absolutely raw out here of news of the arrest of that 37-year-old man was made in the last hour. According to law enforcement, that arrest happened just a mile from where that person was first spotted. The sheriff tonight, Spokane County Sheriff John Knowles, explains that it was civilians, people that knew something wasn't quite right, that alerted law enforcement and started them on his trail. Greg?